Hello everyone, I'm John, this is Sean.
Alright.
And this is Everyday Food Reviews. Did snowboard. Today we are doing Carabao Energy.
Yep. We've got 3 flavours and I've got a 4th.
5 flavours altogether.
We've got original, green apple, mixed berry and mandarin orange. So we'll get a thumbnail of some sort. The smile. Do you know by any chance how to pronounce the name of the lad on Discord?
The Esmonimouth.
I'll take that as a no.
Esmonimouth.
My best guess was
that one.
Isa Nemeth. Yeah.
But it's AE, isn't it? So it'd be like, if it was like Aeon, it'd be like Ace.
I think it depends on the origin of the word. It's sometimes...
Anyway, he'll love the start of this video now, and he can tell us how to pronounce it in the Discord.
You can, yeah, but he said specifically he expects a shout out when we try the mixed berry one. He's been asking us to review it.
There you go, Ace Nemeth.
Ice. I'm going with Isa Nemeth.
Isa Nemeth. I'm going for Ace Nemeth.
Yeah,
isn't he from Holland or something like that? Someone is, or he's from some kind of Scandinavian country, so...
There's a lot of people from a lot of places on there.
I know, it's growing, lad.
Yeah, our Discord's really popping, you should join it, it's amazing.
Might get Carabao to sponsor it like they did.
Yeah, so I've had these 3 cans since last February.
I picked these up the other day.
Yeah, so, well, obviously the plan back then was that we'd just review them together, but then with being asked in the Discord to look at the berry one and me not having that one, I just said to John, if you see Carabao, pick it up and we'll do it on FaceTime. So yeah, you wanted to mention them sponsoring the football.
Yeah, so like, they're from Thailand, and not many people had heard of them. Some people had if they drank energy drinks a lot, like I'd heard of them. But then there was like, a lot of people were like shocked and were like, why is a Thai energy drink sponsoring the EFL Cup? And they did the draw for that year. When they announced, it was a 3-year deal they announced. I think it ends at the end of this season. Unless they've extended it, or it was last season unless they've extended it. And basically, yeah, they did the draw in Thailand.
The draw is where they match up the teams that are going to play each other. Oh, okay. I can still see you. Oh, he's hung up. Hope he's not saying it. If he's saying anything daft at the moment, I can just cut it out. I've got that power. I edit the videos. That's my domain. This smells really clean and fresh. I've started with the original one. I don't know if John's still talking about the football. I guess we'll find out. If he's not though, I'll talk about this. It smells clean, like exceptionally clean, and it's an original flavour. It smells vaguely of, original energy drink, Red Bull sort of flavour, but it smells quite unique, which is interesting. Wouldn't necessarily say surprising, because I did expect them to have their own spin on an original flavour, like Monster doesn't taste like Red Bull, or Rockstar doesn't taste like Red Bull, but it is still recognisable as a familiar energy drink original flavour.
Super sorry about that. I had some technical difficulties. I forgot where I was, talking about football.
So, yeah, I know precisely where you were. You were saying that the draw was in Thailand, and I was saying, is the draw just where they match up which teams are playing basically with each other?
But normally it's done in I think it's done in the FA in London.
Right.
And people thought it was a bit weird, so...
Right, okay.
So there we are. For those of you who don't know, the Carabao Cup is still referred to as the Carling Cup, which is the EFL Cup, the English Football League Cup. which runs alongside the FA Cup and the Premier. It's one of the 3 main domestic trophies. So, yeah, there we go. Right, cool. Original.
Yeah, I picked these up, the 3 of them, for about 50p each in a McColl's about a year ago. The mixed berry was in Asda for about £1, and yours were in.
I got these from
Shell Garage.
I want to say, is it an Esso? Texaco.
Yeah.
Texaco. I got these in the Texaco. They were priced up at £1.59 on the shelf in the fridge, obviously, and I got them for £1 each.
Was that just a special offer? Or? Yeah.
Advertised on the board outside. It's not a services, it's just a Texaco at the bottom of Newton Llewellows, and it's like, I don't know why.
I've been to that Texaco because
well overpriced, man. Like, right, we've joked a lot on, well, we not joke, but I put premium fuel in my car, and it was $1.37 a litre the other day. I was like, that's insane. But it's the closest petrol station. If I can't be bothered driving anywhere, like we've established in the past.
I think last time I filled up, it was premium diesel, and it was about $1.57.
It's shocking, isn't it?
Yeah, but that Texaco, I went there because I had like a £10 Texaco fuel voucher from buying my insurance on one of those comparison sites.
Got 7 litres.
So I didn't get a lot, but I went in there. I said, "You're taking these vouchers?" He says, "Yeah, that's no problem." And then went to put the vouchers through and didn't have any idea how to do it.
So you asked if he takes the vouchers. He says, "Yeah." You go out, then you fuel.
Yeah.
You then go back in, and he doesn't know how to put it through.
Yeah.
Love that.
And he says, "You're gonna have to pay for it." I said, "I'm not. I'm not paying a tenner for it. I've only come to this petrol station specifically because I've got this Texaco voucher." In the end, he just took the voucher and didn't give me a receipt or anything. He says, "I'm going to have to sort this out tomorrow with my manager and just hope that it's okay. But that's you don't worry about it. Just go."
So you didn't pay?
It's like, no. But he took the voucher though, which is what he should have done. But whatever he needs to do to process the voucher, he didn't end up doing. So I was happy in the end.
Nice.
But yeah, it was still funny.
Well, because of these technical issues, my food's just arrived. So let's crack on.
Yeah, this smells very clean. I said that before, but I don't know how much we'll be keeping in from there. It smells familiar as an original energy drink flavour, but it does smell unique. It doesn't smell like...
Mate.
Cheers. I'd say that's clean and fruity. Mine's got 4.5 grams of sugar per 100 ml.
Yeah, same.
And it's a 330ml can, and it's got 32 milligrams of caffeine. So there's a bit more caffeine than in Red Bull, but only because it's a bigger can. Yeah. It's the same concentration.
330ml can, so it's the same size as a normal can of Coke.
Yeah. Well, that's actually really nice. I've never had any Carabao before, but that's quite refreshing.
Yeah, it's a bit more fruity than, say, like an OG energy drink flavour.
Yeah, and especially as it's not a sugar-free one, it's not sticky or cloying at all. It's quite fresh and light, which is nice.
I'm hoping this green apple is going to be really fresh. We talk a lot about me not loving sour flavours, and sour green apple appears everywhere. But I'm hoping...
I've got a code under the ring pull here.
Yeah, because you can win football tickets.
No, not on this one. This is the old one.
Oh.
So it's got a code under the ring pull, and it's green. On the new one that says you can win football tickets, the ring pull's hollow in the middle.
Yeah, same. Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah.
So I don't know what that's for. But it's a nice little detail that it's green underneath there.
Yeah, mine's not.
The colours the same. Is my other one green underneath? Yeah, the original one's green.
No, stop lying, lad.
I told you we've got different ring pulls. So it's a pale, slightly. Is it slightly cloudy, or has my glass just got condensation on it? No, I think it's slightly cloudy.
Oh, that's pretty clear. Look at that.
Oh yeah, it is. Mine's a bit cloudy.
Right, how much sugar do you have?
How much sugar do I have? 4.5.
Same, lad.
400 ml.
Weird.
This one is a year old, so it might have changed.
Is it a year out of date?
No, the original one was slightly out of date.
Cheers.
This one's in date. Cheers. It smells like apple tango, but more juicy.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Apple tango.
Mmm.
Or even just more like a carbonated apple juice.
Mine's a bit more sour than that, but it's like an appletiser or an apple tango or something. It's quite a natural sort of flavour.
Interesting.
Can't see any apple juice in it, which is surprising. No, it tastes like it's got juice in.
So, go on. This glass is really cloudy. Wow, that's a lot of dishwasher rubbish in there. What was so special about us trying this one? I've read the Discord. You know me. I read messages.
Poor connection.
Yeah, I can see you. Perfect.
Oh, you're back.
Sweet. Yes, what's special about this one?
Isa Namath on the Discord says it's very, very good.
Ace Namath said it's really good.
He did, yeah. I'm just assuming it's a he. I don't
I know,
know
yeah.
that.
This is where we just get blown up and be like, you're wrong. Right. Cheers, mate.
This one doesn't smell of much.
No, it's a very subtle scent.
It's a subtle pink colour as well. It's a very, very mild flavour for an energy drink, I'd say. I think perhaps if we'd have known that, we'd have opened with this one, because having it back to back with the apple, it doesn't taste of much.
No, it doesn't.
It does taste a bit of strawberry. I had the Summer Fruits Blue Charge the other day. It tastes of that, but less sticky. But it's got sugar in. So it's quite interesting. I've said before I'm not a big fan of berry drinks.
But I am.
It's not something I'd... Yeah.
I don't think there's much to that. Like, I've started drinking it out of the can. I'm really trying to run it around in there, and I just...
It is pretty fresh, and it's pretty clean. It tastes like a slightly more sour, slightly more sticky flavoured water. So if that's what you like, then that's really good. I think it's really, really good because there's not a lot of energy drinks that are that sort of style.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything else other than those things like Tenzing, but they just don't taste of anything.
No.
And they're pushing the fact that they're natural more than anything else. Yeah, it's not my cup of tea, I don't think, but I could see a lot of people would like this.
Especially if Ace Namath is European. We've spoke in the past that Europeans like flavoured water. It's like sparkling water. So if that is weaker in terms of flavour, wouldn't surprise me if that's why because we don't know if they've cottoned onto it and they really like it. It's interesting.
Yeah.
I'm sure when this goes out, they'll get in touch.
Yeah, I would expect so and hope so. I meant to ask earlier today on the Discord how to pronounce the name, and I forgot.
We can ask you after this video, and then whatever he says, we can just be like, you're going to enjoy this video then.
All he said was, I want a shout out when you do the mixed berry, and
Sound.
It's like the easiest, simplest request ever, and we've completely.
To be fair, it's not. For anyone who asks for a shout out, he's got.
So, Mandarin Orange. Wow. That smells very strongly of orange. It smells like actual citrus zest.
Ooh.
Which is interesting. Again, 4.5 grams of sugar. Cheers.
Cheers, mate. You're going to say that's the best one and I've not got it.
No, I actually think the original's my favourite.
I think
which is very, very rare.
I think, yeah, but for me it's between the green apple and the original without trying that one.
This one sits between the green apple and the mixed berry. It's a subtle flavour like the mixed berry one, but it's got a bit more sourness like the green apple one, and it's got that sort of citrus zest that's very noticeable. But I think that the sort of baseline sort of flavour is on par with the mixed berry, but that the strength and the sourness of that citrus in there is just making it taste a bit stronger. But I think it's actually on par with the mixed berry, really. It's just the citrus is more present than as a flavour than berry as a flavour.
Okay.
So it's like an orange and mandarin flavoured water, I would say.
Weird then.
That's pretty nice.
Because the green apple and the original aren't like flavoured waters at all.
No, they're not. I think that's the first time I've ever looked at energy drinks and said, yeah, the original's my favourite. But yeah, I think it is. I think we got some compelling drinks here, to be honest.
A bit different, aren't they?
Yeah, especially if you see them on offer. If they're £1, that's the same price as a can of Rockstar that's 500ml. But if you're in a Texaco and these are on offer for £1,
and your Red Bull is
something like
£3,
£2.79, then it's a very compelling option.
Definitely.
Even if they're £1.59 and the only other thing in there is Red Bull for £2 or £3 or whatever Red Bull's going to be, I think it's a compelling option. But
thank God for Rockstar and Monster price marks, man.
Yeah, I think under ordinary circumstances, those are the ones I'd go for. But if I see this original one on offer for 70p or less, I'm going to probably pick up 5 or 6 of them.
Nice.
I know they are on offer online at the moment. I think it's something like £15 for a case of 18 or something, which is just under £1. Something like that. It's somewhere something that works out about £1 when they're on offer online on their own website. Cause I keep seeing Facebook ads for it. Yeah, some compelling drinks. I'd give them a go if you fancy something a bit different.
And let us, as always, let us know in the comments if you've tried them, if you have a favourite, and if you do pick them up and tell us what you think.
Yeah, definitely.
But I don't think I've got anything more to add, mate.
No, you'll need to eat your dinner because it's going cold.
It's very cold. So yeah, on that note, I think it's time to end. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Cheers.